me through those last few laps.
Yeah, I just was pacing them there for a while. Those restarts would go either way. Jenny would give me one, and I get them back on the next. So it was really fun. Hats off to the track crew. They did a great job. It just had quite a bit of ledge down there, so you had to get back to the top in 3 and 4. And I knew down here if I could get him to search a little bit, and they're late in the race after that last restart, I got him to where he committed to that top, and I just kept bombing it in there just to show him my nose in 1 and 2, and thinking maybe he would peel off that top a little bit in 3 and 4, and he never did. I just pressured him enough to have him make a mistake there, and I knew he'd be pretty good here. This track is really similar to like Fayetteville, which is what he grew up on, and he was pretty damn good. My car was good. I just bided my time there at the beginning and tried to keep my tires underneath us. It was kind of a gamble on what we needed to do on tires. I think most of us were on the same stuff, but yeah, it's just, race car was great. My guys are doing a great job. Scott, Braden, and then D-Trained on the tires. So we're having a hell of a lot of fun. And this one was, circled as a question mark for me. I wasn't sure what to expect. I've never been here before, and obviously it was really good to me. So hopefully we'll do the right thing tomorrow at Sonoya, and we'll be all right.
Yeah, you've had such an incredible year, and you just kind of alluded to it. Did you think rolling into the racetrack earlier today that you'd be standing here in victory lane?
Yeah, I didn't know. I just went back to, Scott Blomquist was the best at new racetracks. He had like some 75% win percentage at brand new racetracks for him. And for me, I've raced at so many racetracks across the country. I don't know what to expect as far as perfect, but here you just kind of go back to your notebook and look at places that are similar and try and circle those. So yeah, they did a great job. I can't believe I've never been here before. It's only 5.5 hours from the house for me, and just never been here. So hats off to you race fans. Thanks for coming out. Sorry I don't have a merch trailer here. You can go shop at nh2.com. But NOS Energy Drink, C&W Trucking, Rim Tech, they're a new sponsor for us this year. Lone Wolf Petroleum, Holdren Construction, Burlisle, Tide Toric, Pivotal Propane, Longhorn Chassis, Bilstein Shocks, Clements Racing Engine ran great tonight. All my product sponsors, Ibach, Winners, FK Roddins, Weir's Machine, Ultra Force, Walker Filtration. So many people make this deal happen, but if it wasn't for Ty Torig up there, slinging race parts, it wouldn't be possible. So, man, this is pretty awesome, and hopefully we can do it again tomorrow.
First ever visit, and he's standing in victory lane. Your winner, Nick Hoffman.
Coming home in second, Ashton Dalton Wilson. A tough one to swallow, but hey, it could have been this one. That now makes it 5 top 10s in a row, and I know it's not where he wants to be standing, but man, still a great run for Dalton Wilson. That first win is coming.
Yeah, 1 spot short tonight for Big Perm. You can kind of see it on your face, but walk me through the emotions after that hard-fought battle there.
Me and Nick raced hard there and clean, so I was leading going in the back straightaway, and all my warning lights come on, so I just lifted and went down there and missed some racetrack. So we got to figure out what's going on there. That kind of sucks, but thanks to my guys, JC and Mike, Sean and Augie for everything they do. We got a really good race car right now. We get some luck to go our way, but we got to thank our awesome sponsors, ICS, B&L Construction, Viper Risk Management, Sunset Traffic Control, Dave's Towing, Big Frog Transportation, Newborn Lighting, don't forget somebody, Bilstein, Base, Clements, all of our great sponsors, each and every one of them get us on the road. Hopefully we'll get them a picture.
Led a lot of laps, but settles with a second place run. That's Dalton Wilson.
Coming home in third, the 9 of Tim McCready. A great turnaround for Tim McCready. Looks like they were clicking all the right buttons. Upward trajectory for the 9 of Tim McCready here tonight.
Yeah, not the start that T-Mac has wanted to his 2026 season, but you said earlier your guys put their heads down and said, all right, we got the tip of that iceberg.
It starts at the beginning. We didn't handle it very good, and then after that we picked it up in qualifying, and it's easier to start to the front hang on than it is to always come through the field. So I owe it to Logan, all the guys that work on this. Boom stayed, he stayed out on the road for a little while, and then Andy come in to help us try to tidy things up at JD's this week. So hopefully it's a stage 1 rail, Trans 58, Clyde Johnson, Mark Farrell always. Everybody does so much on this thing. Dave Warren, I forget him all the time, and I know I'm forgetting somebody. I need to look a quick look here. Oh yeah, Johnstown Hydraulics, Flawless Roofing, and also Sherlock Ventures.
Mac rounds out the podium, Big Perm in second, but it's the thrill from Mooresville, Nick Hoffman, who gets it done here at East Alabama Motor Speedway.
Thank you very much, Ashton. Great job down there all night long. Here's your feature rundown. Nick Hoffman with his 15th career World of Outlaws victory. Dalton Wilson, tonight's MD3 Rookie of the Drake Troutman 6th, Ashton Winger 7th, Bobby Pierce 8th, Sam Seawright 9th, Ethan Dodson 10th. Ryan Gustin is tonight's Fox Factory Hard Charger from 20th to 11th, up 8 positions tonight in the 19R. Trey Mills 12th, Tyler Erb 13th, Luke Morey 14th, Dennis Erb Jr. 15th, Tristan Chamberlain 16th, Logan Zarin 17th, Dustin Sorensen 18th, Todd Morrow 19th, Brett Larson 20th, Tyler Thomas 21st, Eli Johnson 22nd, Dalton Cook 23rd, and Chris Ferguson 24th here tonight. That's going to do it for all of us here at East Alabama Motor Speedway. Congratulations to the 9.